Good evening, it's 23:31, it's the 13th of March 2025. I'm Andy and I'm feeling a lot more positive today. Had a good day at work, did some editing. Things are going to shift about at work. I'm going to maybe go on to a different project for a bit just because of schedules and allocation of people and doing it in a slightly more efficient way. We've reflected today on yesterday's events and the state of the industry and all that sort of stuff, and had some good chats with people about what they're planning to do for their sort of side hustles if they need to change or modify the way they generate income. So generally a pretty standard day. Came home, had some dinner, and my youngest kid is not he's off school at the moment because he's got this sort of dizziness thing going on. But yeah, apart from that, everything's pretty fine. I haven't done any more stuff on the online courses. The intention is to do that at the weekend because it's Friday tomorrow and then Saturday. Saturday I will have to spend some time in our loft just doing some sorting out because when we have a sort of spring clean in the house, everything goes in the loft, and it's resulted in the loft being just a dumping ground, which I suppose in the long run is actually, I won't get it all done, but part of the bigger job of clearing the loft so we are more prepared to vacate when we choose to travel. I think the traveling thing is going to be slightly delayed just for family, personal reasons, but the goal to set up and to prove another way of working for me is still valid, because moving to Southeast Asia is one thing, but what's to say we couldn't move to another area of the country for a bit if I'm not dependent on working in one area. If I've got some things that are generating a similar level of income, then whether that's editing YouTube videos or working for clients that don't mind if I'm remote, as long as I've got any good internet connection. If there are any positives that came from COVID and the lockdown, that's one of them. That several of my jobs, even if we weren't in a pandemic, they allowed for remote working, and colleagues I know are working remote, on the majority of their jobs, so they're just working from home. So anything like that proves that what I have planned is possible. But the ultimate goal is to move away from the time, selling time. I need at least a high percentage of my income to actually be based on something that I produce once and then sell many. So I'm moving away from the hourly, selling your time by the hour. It's what I talked about in my very first video diary, but documenting it and going through it is taking a long time, mainly because I'm having to work alongside it. If I were not, if I was free from work, I would obviously have more time, but no income. So it's a catch-22. But breaking out of that is still the main goal. Right. I think that's pretty much it. I feel better than yesterday, but still driven to achieve the goals of working on those passive incomes, but fundamentally frustrated because of the lack of time. It's always a lack of time. Right. I'm going to sign off. You've been great. I've been Andy. See you on the next one.